Like there's something stuck there then. Anyway, good evening everybody, welcome to South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters. This evening out on location. We're at Wortley, actually behind Wortley Top Forge. So we're coming here in June, but we come round the back of it at the other side of the river, because if you've ever been to Wortley Top Forge, there's a river that runs down the side of Wortley Top Forge. So we're at the back of it, just over the other side of the bridge. So this is where we come tonight. We're going to, from here, we're going to Stocksbridge bypass as well, to the infamous location where supposed to be haunted with the monk. On there, so we're going up to the pylon that's up there. Not sure we can get in there because usually the guy that runs the Range Rover business down the end of the path can be a bit of a pain, and he comes out whinging and moaning. So there you go. So this is where we are, and we've been here many times, well, a few times before in the past, and we got some pretty not bad activity from down here with flashy balls going off and other stuff, and picked a couple of EVPs up here in the past. So this area, as you know, Wortley Top Forge was built in the early 1600s. And was an iron forge. Now at that particular time there was also rumours that there was monks around this area, and monks supposed to have been seen around this area. I'm not sure if he had anything to do with the Stocksbridge bypass monk as well, if he had something to do with the monks that was around this area at that particular time. So, but monks used to live around here, so it could have been part of the monastery that was part of Stocksbridge. I'm not sure. Well, when you get up onto the hill at Stocksbridge, they say that one of the there's a brick there that is supposed to be. It's like a long brick sort of thing that was part of the monastery sort of thing. I'm not too sure about that. I've never really looked into any details with regards to it, so I'm not too sure. But anyway, there you go. Also, where we are here as well, there's also rumours that from Wortley Top Forge that a child drowned in the waters here. So I think is it the River Don that's below us, or is it River? I can't remember now. It's one of those anyway. River Don, River Sheaf, or something. I think it's the River Don that's flowing past us that you might be able to hear. So there you go. Anyway, we got myself, Martin, here, and we've also got Diane and John here. So we're looking forward to coming here in June to Wortley Top Forge, one of our favourite places that we like coming to. We come back here every single year because it's helping the local communities, trusts out and things like that with getting money and other stuff. So we like to help these companies by having a ghost hunt system, and it helps with the costs of keeping these places running. So if you are interested in the paranormal and would like to come and join us, membership is £5 a week to join our paranormal club, and with that, with your £5 subscription that you have with us each week, pays for your members' jackets, pays for equipment for when we go out ghost hunting, also pays for the events as well. So that's all you have to pay as a member, is £5 a week. There's no obligation that you have to stay with the group. If you want to leave the group, you can leave whenever you want. There's no that you sign yourself up into a long-term contract or anything like that. It's a weekly based contract that you have. So if you come for, I don't know, 6-7 weeks and you decide, oh, it's not for me, I'm going to leave, or you've got other things happening in your life, then you can say, well, I'm leaving, and that's it. That's fine. But once you join, it is paid weekly if you want to keep on being a member of our paranormal group, and so on, because we got places to pay for, we got events to pay for, we got equipment to buy, and jackets to buy as well for members. So we do need that influx of money coming in each week. So it's not a lot of money. Some people might think, oh, £5 a week, that's a lot of money. But then you want to go out and do an event and say, oh, I'll pay for that ghost hunt, which could be £50-60 to attend a ghost hunt. Ours is just £5 a week, and you go out every weekend as well if you want to. We go out every Friday. We look for locations that we can go to like this, and take the ghost hunting equipment and do ghost hunting. We do it in the winter as well, if it's okay to do it, if it's going to be warm enough. But I don't go out as much now as I used to in the winter time, because it's too cold for me now, especially because most of you know that in October I had an heart attack last October, and I've never been the same ever since. And I take like blood thinners and everything now, and my body has changed quite a lot. So the cold weather does affect me quite a lot. So in the winter time, we're hoping to get a lot more indoor places that we can go to and do a ghost hunt instead of going out in the winter time. But like I said, we have been out before in the past in the winter and had and done ghost hunts. So, but come down, give us a try at the Three Cranes pub in Rotherham. And see what we're like. We're a friendly bunch. Well, there's only 3 of us at the moment, me, Diane and John. But we used to have 20 or more members at one time before COVID hit us. And ever since COVID hit us, it's just dropped off with people with an interest in the paranormal. I think a lot of that is down to that people have got set in their ways of not wanting to do anything anymore, and that's a real shame. People spent nearly 2 years doing nothing, and I think with a lot of people it's getting them to get out of that again and get out doing stuff. I'm not sure if anybody else who's watching this have experiencing the same sort of thing with people. That people just don't seem to have the, we can't get up and go anymore, sort of thing. But ghost hunting was quite, everybody wanted to do it at one time, but since COVID it just seems to have dropped off. It's like anything, things do change, and different hobbies come and go and stuff like that. And all the other stuff. Anyway, never mind of that. Just come and give us a try. Like I said, we're at the Three Cranes. We are looking for people as well that can do car sharing, because we have people that's asking about joining our group and they don't have vehicles. We got a couple of people in Sheffield that would like to join us, but they don't have cars. And people who don't have cars, they're willing to put towards fuel costs and things like that. To join the to join the group and that. So you know, I mean, it's something that we can help each other with and stuff. Anyway, let's see what's going off down here, because we're only going to be here for about an hour, and then, like I said, we're going to go on to Stocksbridge and go and visit the infamous Stocksbridge bypass, and see if we can get anything from there. So Diane's set up some equipment down here. So have you set up some stuff, Diane? Yeah. Oh, very good. Look at that.
No flies on me, mate.
Hey?
No flies on me.
Are you fishing? You're doing. It looks like you're night fishing, Diane.
I am.
Yeah, there's a fishing pond just around the corner here. So what we got set up? We got REM pod. We got a flashy ball there. Another REM pod. Another REM pod there. So you put it in like a cross, Diane. Yeah, it looks like a cross.
I was
Yeah.
making an half moon shape.
Yeah. Hey, that's interesting because of the monks.
Yeah, well, I've just been asking if that man's here.
What
You know,
man?
remember that man that told us about that piece of equipment?
Oh yeah, George.
Yeah,
The
and
George machine.
That, and then we went the following week and actually found that piece of equipment.
Yep.
Exactly what
So
he said.
yeah, that's there, isn't it?
And that's both on video, I think. I'm sure
Yeah.
both were
Yeah,
on
they
video.
are a video.
Because we were sat here with tippy table and that
Yeah.
and whatnot going off.
Yeah.
And we're a week later, 2 weeks tops.
Yeah.
We were over that way in the event, and we were walking around. We found the piece of equipment
Yeah,
that he
George.
told us about.
Yeah,
He said
the
it would
machine
be
called
there.
George. It was
Machinery.
yeah, one of the machinery.
Found it.
Yep.
So I was just asking that, see if that man was here again.
Yep.
Just tell him that we actually found what he was talking
Yeah, but
about.
he was part of that machine. He used to work on that
used to work
machine,
on it,
so
yeah.
he's followed that machine, hasn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah, exactly.
So
He's followed it.
he must be in Wortley Top Forge now. The spirit that is part of that machine. It's only over there. It's a big machine that's. Oh, it's starting to rain again, Diane.
Is it starting to rain?
Oh, blooming hell. We was hoping it wasn't going to rain tonight, so then we.
It's actually not forecast.
I know. Well, it said 40% chance of rain.
Like I had a look, it said it was just going to be just cloudy.
Yeah.
So that gentleman that we spoke to, I can't actually remember his name.
Yeah, I can't remember. Did he give us a name?
I don't know, and I can't remember how we got the information, but I know we got it. And it was,
Yeah, we were on Ouija board, weren't it?
It was accurate. It was on video anyway, so we
Yeah,
could watch it.
yeah. It's on one of his
We'll watch
early
the
videos of being here.
It was about 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, something like that.
So it's on YouTube. It's on the South Yorkshire Coast.
I think it's 2 years ago.
So you can see us talking.
So we've been back to Wortley twice now, haven't we? 3 times?
Getting that
No, 4
information,
times,
and
I
then
think.
we did the video the week after at Wortley Top Forge.
Yeah,
And we got the information to see that video, because I went to get the girls that were with us over this side.
yeah.
I said, you know.
Oh, they all come out that night. There were me, you, Sharon,
Jack,
Jeanette, Jackie, Jeanette, and Raina.
No, I don't think Raina were. She was in group then.
I think she was.
No, she weren't.
Wasn't she?
No. And I went to get the girls. I said, come and have a look at this. And they're like, ooh, what is it? So I think it was good, weren't it, when we found what machine?
Yeah, and then we found machine.
It was brilliant. Because it was just exactly what he said.
Yeah.
So go watch that on YouTube.
And we didn't know about the machine because it was new in, weren't
Brand
it?
new machine. Brand
Well,
new
it's
machine.
not brand new,
Well,
but it was
brand
brand
new
new to them.
To the
To the forge.
Forge, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we've been before and never seen it. It weren't something that we
Yeah.
done before.
So it was a new item that they got donated, weren't it? Oh no, did they? No, they bought it, didn't they?
We've got that on video.
Yeah, I know how much they paid for it. It was what do you call it? That they
It was
that they
really
got.
good though. It was really good to have a spirit. Tell us about tonight, and then us go and actually find it.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. Really enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was good. That it just proves that there was life after death. You know what I mean? When they can come out with films like that and tell us about the machine that's there, and we've never seen it before because it was a new item that they got. And then we go and then we find it.
And the thing is, me and you filming.
Yeah.
And just walking around.
Yeah, that's it.
At the Top Forge.
Yeah, it's best place, isn't it?
I love it.
Well, that and National Emergency Services Museum. That's one of those. There's a few places I like. You've got that. You've got Wortley Top Forge that we're going to. Then National Emergency Services Museum that we're going to. Then you got Gainsborough Theatre. I like that.
I want to go again. I've only been once.
Yeah, well, I've been many a times to
I've only been
Gainsborough.
once.
So that's another place that we'll be hopefully doing again hopefully this year. Where else? We've not done Matlock Pavilion yet, have we? We're going to try and get there because we were supposed to go on before when COVID started, but sadly we couldn't get there. So hopefully we can get there again. Yorkshire Air Museum. You've never been there, have you?
Have
you been there on a ghost hunt?
No, because I emailed them and they were booked solid.
Yeah, have you ever been with South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters?
No.
It's been a while since we've been there. It's a good
probably.
Oh, John, you're treading on equipment. You were treading on balls.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. It's hard to see sometimes.
Just when I put that one on the box.
I'm concentrating. For some reason, it keeps going blurry.
Yeah, it's because what do you call it? It's focus.
Focusing.
You need to go into your settings and turn autofocus off. Because it's happened on mine as well, because I formatted my camera back to factory settings and I forgot to go in and turn autofocus off. So you need to go in your settings and look for autofocus and switch it off. Because it can be annoying sometimes, especially when you're moving around and then all of a sudden it goes all blurry.
Yeah.
And then you've got to move it again to try and bring it back.
Yeah. That's right.
So yeah, that's what you need to do. Was that a car which has gone up there? Because I've just seen something white.
Yeah, there's a car going
Is it just gone up there? I know because it's the main road there.
Yeah, you can see it.
Trees.
Yeah.
What's this building behind us?
That is the scrapyard, I believe. What's there, John?
Yeah. So it's not a house.
No, the house is up at top.
Yeah.
Now that's where the monks are supposed to have been up there as well.
Apparently monks are supposed to walk up here as well, up and down this road.
Well, it wasn't a path back then, was it? It was just probably woodlands.
Yeah,
so this has got probably a connection with the Stocksbridge bypass, John, where we're going to after this, because this was round Wortley. There was quite a lot of monks that worked here and lived here, and there's also they worked at the forge as well, and things like that. When it first started and so on. So Wortley Top Forge has also got connections with what do you call it? Birdwell.
Birdwell.
What do you call it?
Go on.
Shit, what's it called now? Rockley Engine House. That's it, Rockley Engine House. So it's got connections with that place because they used to make coke, didn't they? And stuff like that. Whereas I don't know how they would have got a connection with each other because this was an ironworks.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was something to do with the coke that.
Probably use the coke to stoke the furnaces.
Yeah, probably. To start the furnaces off and things like that. And they could have used that. So they have a connection with each other.
And if anybody's wondering why we're talking, it's because when we talk about things like this,
sometimes equipment goes off.
It brings spirits to us.
So
Spirits to us.
So sometimes we'll just sit and talk, and then all of a sudden something will happen, and then balls will start flashing, REM pods will go off. It's because we're talking about something that the spirits know about.
It's personal to them.
What they might have done. They might be listening to us now, and that's what I did.
Yeah,
that was my job.
That's what happened with that man that told us about that.
So with the guy, he's so we sometimes sit and talk about
history.
About the history of it.
There's a car coming.
Oh, there's a car coming.
Car coming.
Find out. Grab him. Oops, there's a car coming, everybody. We've got to zoom. Yep. Hey, do you want to go again, Diane? God, I've not moved as quick in over a year, Diane, since last October. Before last October.
I'm still trying to find settings on this.
Hey.
I'm still trying to find settings.
Yeah, I could have done it a little bit later on for you, John.
Yeah.
So, where are you? So
that's we've got main settings and so.
Initialize video out. Yeah, it's empty mirror. Yours is different to mine. Empty mirror. Yours is different to mine. Empty mirror. Yours is different to mine. Empty mirror. Yours is different to mine.
Yeah. It's like Diane's.
Yeah.
So that was that.
Yeah, your camera's totally different to mine.
Yeah.
Don't you ever get a car from the canal, do you?
No, it's usually that's it. We've had 2, 3.
Have you all got, is yours done?
Hey. So if there's anybody here wishing to communicate with us, would you like to come and touch any of these devices that we got down on the ground here?
I've never touched it, I don't know how you get it on or off.
Can you come and show us a sign that you're here? Did you hear us talking about the history of Wortley and this area? Would you like to come and tell us if that's true? Would you like to come and touch any of these devices that we got on the ground here? That'd be really good. Maybe touch one of the REM pods here. There's a green one and a blue one. That's there's a green light and there's a blue light, and then there's a couple of balls on the ground here. Maybe you could touch some of our equipment here, just to let us know that you're here. We could ask you yes and no questions, and then we could ask you questions about what you did here in Wortley. Was you born here? Did you work here? Did you work at the forge here? Maybe you could have been a monk that lived here. Maybe did you live in the woods here?
That with clock. Go down to that with clock and it says main settings or something.
Could you come and show us a sign that you're here? We're not here to harm you. We're here as friends. We're here to prove that life goes on after death. That we all live on when we pass away. It's only the body that dies, but our conscious soul still lives on. Can you come and prove that to us, please? Can you come and show us that you are here and you would like to come and speak to us? My name is Martin. We got John here, and we've also got Diane here. We're here just to prove that life goes on. Well, at least one thing, Diane, it must be getting warmer because there's insects, midges around.
Yeah.
So it is
Slightly different to mine, John. I don't know.
So,
Yeah, just slightly. Yeah. It's slightly different then.
Can you come and show us that you are here and you would like to come and speak to us? We spoke to a gentleman that was part of a machine called George. Can you come and touch these devices on the ground? The gentleman that we spoke to about the machine called George. That's in Wortley Top Forge. Can you touch one of the flashy balls? Or can you touch one of those flashing lights on the ground? They'll make a noise, but they'll have pretty colours on them. That just tells us that you're here and you would like to communicate. Gosh, this part of this video is going to run out again very soon. It's gone really quick.